potion self-cleaning ability.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
After a random error, I'm back. So I was doing a bunch of random stuff, you know, like cooking 20 items and finding what was it, like foraging 20 items and stuff. So I already done those. The only thing to do now is just accept the rewards. Alright. Now that's done, I'm gonna go over here. I'm going to accept the bounties for Fontaine.
Should be a lighthouse of truth.
What's up, Dylan? So the reputation quests. So we're gonna get those in first. Then I'm gonna do the other commissions, and I can do the event. Where is? I could have swore I would get to my house. Oh, we'll give this guy his fruit first. Believe me, I need the fruit more than this guy does, but. These are both the same thing, but alright. These guys aren't necessarily difficult, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Take it easy. Gotcha.
Cue the spotlight! Over here! Time to clean up.
This one's what? Okay, these commissions are like right next to each other. That's very convenient.
Step on up!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Time for a light show!
And now it got me an additional wish, which puts me at how many wishes now? 7. And then I just gotta wait until what, like 3 days from now, if not 4, for this thing to reset. And then I can do my 10-point standard banner and see how that goes. Which will be crap. It's just, oh, it's this thing, hold on. Let me get this bounty done first. I know I'm not supposed to use any pyro characters, so I can't use your Mia. Probably have to use I probably have to just use what's his name? Might just use like Yato or something. What are you wishing for?
What's that?
Join you for a... Wait a second. So, as you already know, I already got the character Yolan. He's already level 90, I know, I was one of those people. But that's because, with the resin I had, every time I did the boss, like, about a good 80 or 90% of the time, they gave me 3 instead of 2. So I was able to level up to 90 efficiently. As for talents, that's going to be a whole different story. As you see, it's 667. My goal is to get to at least 888 by Thursday, since that's when her talent books will be available again. Because for some reason, both she and Child not only have the same day for leveling up their talent books, but they also use the same materials to level up. The only thing they have different is the bosses they gotta fight. But so here's the plan. Looking at you said what was waiting for. If I get a standard banner and it goes purple, what it needs to be is the rust bow again for your Mia, if I can find her. Anyway, actually, like this. Yeah, this bow right here. Because if I can get it to, if I'm at rank 5, then the normal attack damage would be increased by 80% instead of 40. And should be doing massive damage. That's why if it's 4 star, that needs to be this weapon. If it's 5 star and it's the standard banner, then I need it to be one of the 3 weapons. I need it to be the Aquila Favonia, which is a sword, the Wolf's Gravestone, which is a claymore, or the Skyward Heart, which is a bow. Because as you can see, I only have 1 bow, and right now it's on this character Child, and not even on Tainari. And now, if I do get more wishes from the character / weapon banner, which would be at the beginning of the month, I'm not pulling for Lenny. I'm not. I already have enough bow characters as it is. I'm gonna be pulling for another 5 star bow, because I only have 1, as you already just saw. Did I just go? I went the wrong direction, didn't I? You know what? I'm pretty sure that you'll let her get that cover with the super speed. No, I'm not even walking up there. I'm gonna lazy route.
Gotcha. Surprise! Be me!
Kamisato up. Suiyu! Cascade!
As a dutiful maid would, leave it all to me. Busted. Over here.
Alright, he's dead. No, I didn't read a comment. Dea's talents is only 1 more sword. Wait, only 1 more power up. Okay. As you already know, I have 60 resin up top. My plan is to get to at least level 35 so I can get a fragile resin. So this way when I use it I can get 120 instead of 60, and then I can make 3 condensed resin. Then I can do three domains. Now I could go for talents for Yelan, but as I said, I'm gonna wait till Thursday because Thursday and Sunday are the days I'm gonna be focusing on that. Today, I already did a little bit of Yelan's before the stream, like a few hours ago. So now I gotta focus on artifacts that are actually compatible with her because I was trying to get more Hydro artifacts, and if people know my Hydro artifact luck, just know that it is garbage. I will go to the very first one that I got. Come on, where you at? Don't be shy, step on up. There we go. Look at that flat 72 defense. Here's the thing. When I got this artifact, it started off with 4 substats, and it gave me nothing but defense. This is practically useless to me. Now, if it were nothing but defense percentage, even though I would hate it to its absolute core, I would at least be able to put it on Goro. Which I can't even do that because it buff flat defense, and I don't need that. The only time I want flat anything in this game is if it's mastery. And even then, when I get a balance of that and some other thing that I don't need, it kind of irks me. Alright, what's this thing? Vulnerable to animal damage, sword wielding characters. So you're pretty much immune to both Hydro and Animo. So I can't use these characters, which means you're just gonna catch Eula. That's all you're gonna catch. It don't even matter. Like that's pretty much what I'm hearing right now. What I'm hearing is that this guy wants the hands from Eula. I can't choose Animo, so you're getting this team. I'm sure she has my weapon. Okay. Was already got her weapon from the last boss run. Where's that? There we go, right here. But yeah, data times right now are 888. I can actually have it. I can actually increase it further, since I have a surplus of Praxis books. Like, let me go ahead and go to it real quick, because I'm looking at that comment. See, it's 888, but I can boost it anytime I want, but I have to prioritize which one I want because I have 42 of these. But the thing is, it's like, it's so expensive that I have to play it smart. That's probably why I didn't do it yet. But yeah, like, main focus, you can get the weapon.
Judgment! Out of my way! Dissipate! Steady, eh? Yeah. Beg for mercy. Our bond is strong. Crush.
Yeah, it's a better shooter. What you gonna do about it?
Rack and ruin. More speed.
Can't beat and well shield. And this is with the Favonica's Great Sword. You can only imagine if I actually put the one weapon on it, the White Blind. Like it'll have her defense go from 2463 to 2876, and then you're never gonna kill her. I only have this weapon on her because for boss runs and stuff. Because again, like if I'm fighting a boss with Noelle, I have to make sure that if all else fails and everybody goes down, that I need to defend myself and get as much burst as possible so I can do the most amount of geo damage, which is why she has that particular weapon. I'll go to this one real quick, then I'll go ahead and accept the Reputation Quest rewards. Did you hide Saturday from your channel? Comments not showing. Wait, what? I didn't do that. What's going on? Oh. He's not blocked or anything. He's like, no one mess with it, huh? I gotta check something. Messages. This comment isn't showing up.
Whenever you need me,
I gotta find
I'll
out
be
how.
there.
This, I gotta find out why this is happening. I don't know if someone was messing with it with the like without me noticing or not. But I need to find out. I don't know how that happened. Okay. I have him unhidden. I don't know what the
You
heck
seem
happened.
tired.
Someone must have been
Would you like
messing
some
with
tea?
it.
I'll brew you some.
Probably my
Do you
niece
take
again.
sugar? 1 cube or 2?
But yeah, everything should be fine now.
Someone needs assistance.
Yeah, I haven't a clue what happened, but I haven't said it because the comments didn't show up. But what's up? Okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need to switch characters. Mainly because these guys don't need friendship up because it's already at max. I need to get these guys in. Yelan and Lynette, which as you can see I completely went over Lynette and focused on Yelan. She's a 5-star character. It's not so much of a seniority thing, but so, oh. For some reason she wasn't hitting the shots. Alright, where's Fontaine? Like at least this particular area. Hold on. That had to be my niece. I say like, but yeah, like, I just re-added you as moderator. Cause she has a particular habit of going to people's electronics. That was probably it. I gotta fight this enemy again? Well, I already whooped you earlier. Like, what the? Well, time to bring Eula back out. I noticed that even the comments I made in your videos are gone. Well, I have to see something. You said you said it was just gone now? Let me go to a random video that I know you probably commented on. Like the Street Fighter 6 one. Hold on. Yeah, it's not showing. What the heck? Yeah. This is gonna complicate things and only serve to annoy me further. I'd be diligent about who's close to my phone and who isn't. That nigga niece is a genius. She just, I don't know, like, she just be doing random stuff. But I don't know what it is. Like, she has a habit of going through stuff she has no business going through. And trying to chew on stuff that is definitely not food.
You can't run.
Such as my phone.
Beg for mercy. Blood of frost. Eye for an eye.
Right here, you're not gonna beat this. You know, try to put me in a bubble afterwards. Like I was gonna do something. You didn't even lose any health during that. Yeah, she really. Yeah, I mean, like again, I'm not mad at her for it because you know, it's just. I mean, she's just a baby. She's like 9 months old, so I'm not mad at it. It's a big it gets a bit frustrating when try to take away from the phone. She starts busting. Because she does it belong to her.
Steady as Shudder. Our bond is strong. I condemn you.
Okay. I might have to. I don't know if it's for the. I don't know if it's. I can't speak. I don't know if I'm going to do it through YouTube Studio or on my laptop, but I gotta find a way to unhide all the messages on YouTube. Unless, of course, there is no way to, which would be even more annoying. This is why I don't have kids. I mean, me, it's gonna take a little bit of time. Because me, I never really considered having any, but, you know, I love my niece to death, so. Alright, so I've done those. And before I forget, I should probably turn on the volume of the game. But I can't speak. Put the music back on. Okay. Defeat all. Oh, okay. This is just the daily commissions. I can do those. Hold on. I'm doing daily commissions, and now I'm gonna get started on the event. Now, give me 1 sec. I need to see something after this. I didn't see how many days I have to Spiral Abyss. Okay, I got 3 days. So 3 days from now, they might switch the enemies up, which means I have to readjust my strategy. Now, fortunately, I got this character now, so things should be a little bit more smoother since she's stronger than Xingqiu. The only thing Xingqiu has that she does is the fact that after his elemental skill, after a couple of seconds, he heals. She thinks it's in Candyland. Again, I'm looking at comments I missed. Yeah, she really does. Like, again, like, anything you don't want her to have, she'll likely try to get. Napkins, tissues, electronics. Anything choking hazard, as well. I was like, she has to make it happen. Wait, why do I have it? Oh, that's right. Not even matter because that's overpowered. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to what's the name? Right. Let me get to you and me again.
Let's go out and play.
Emergency, the Hydra. They just really don't want me to use your line for these, don't they? Like, they know how overpowered she is. That's why they keep having all these enemies being either Hydro enemies or immune to Hydro. That happened with 2 of the bounties. And it's happening with this enemy. Like, they do not... Is if she a hacker? I don't know about that. That's the last thing I want. So it's when it needs to be a hacker. That's what you're getting at. I already had enough hacking issues like 2-3 years ago, as it was. Back when booting was heavy. And all that was because of petty nonsense. At the time.
Leave it all to me. Cue the front line.
Okay. Maybe what else I missed? I think once you hide something on your channel, it's probably losing comments to make a channel. That shouldn't be the case though. Because sometimes, like earlier, it could be accidental.
Fuse is lit.
Okay, one more. I'm just about done with the event and battling Hat Boy Jr. How much did you upgrade your line? Oh, it's level 90. I told you, like once I was getting that character, I was gonna build her. Well, I don't get a character in that building with the exception of I think Shao. But that's because I think something else had occurred when I was looking someone else up. Like he and Yanfei used the same boss, so I couldn't focus on both of them. And as more characters came, I kind of pushed him back. I mean, he's still level 80 though. I just need good artifacts for him. But yeah, my line is level 90. Thomas is 667, meaning all I need now are gold books in order to level her stuff up, which is going to be a while. Which is exactly why I said I was going to push the date back from leveling her up from today to Thursday and Sunday. Oh yeah, I'm playing hide and seek. Oh, I seem to have missed this one. And this one. Where the heck did this kid go? Probably not even. Oh. It really wasn't that far. Alright. So there's that. Now I have to just accept the rewards from the Adventurers Guild. Okay. I'm just thinking right now.
Thank you for
Okay. Alright, let's get this event going. Unfortunately, that means I had to go through all this dialogue again. Because there's one thing I love about this event is the long dialogue, so you know I'm going to be skipping through it. And that's not me saying I'm interested in anything, it's just that they just have a lot to say for some reason. It never ends. It's not a short, believe me, it's not a short explanation. Okay, story. Some of the stories are a bit interesting, but you know, Fontaine and Inazuma, people just talk entirely too much. Especially Inazuma. I don't know what the heck happened over there. And the older they were, the more they talked. I say, like, in no disrespect to these guys, I know they have a lot of quote-unquote interesting things to say, but I just want my Primo Gems. That's all I want. I'm here for the characters and the weapons. I'm not exactly 100% interested in their whole life story right now. Yeah, try these all out. And some of these things I can't even skip because you can only skip it if you see that yellow like arrow on the bottom there. Meaning some of the times they're talking you can't even skip it. Just because I want you to be here just that long. Just that much longer. You care for the colored gems? And this must be a wide. Oh, wait a minute. I thought about it. If I do this event and I get a Bennett, this is the one time this guy actually gets a point for reminding me about something. I can actually use him to get an additional wish for the weapon banner because, as people already know, I already have C6 Bennett. So if I just so if I accept another Bennett, what's going to happen is that I'll get 5 points, which means I can either save it for a weapon, that's 4-star, or I can get a like another wish on any banner. I got second constellation. Yeah, like Bennett is really good, but I was like with Bennett, people just don't want to use Constellation System because they don't want Pyro overriding their stuff. But me, I don't really care because I see that as an opportunity to level. I see that as an opportunity to buff my D loop. Same thing with Dea, because I make her Pyro damage as long as they're in Bennett's burst, I can do a lot of damage. Some people don't really think about that, and also with C6 Bennett, I was able to solo the Raiden Shogun. Now I could always do another run with Bennett fighting her, but without getting hit. That one's gonna be a bit harder because like if I do his burst and she does the one swipe move and I'm in my burst, it does overloaded damage, meaning I'll lose more health in just 1 point. Oh sweet, they're done talking. Okay, so that was actually pretty easy. Okay, so if everything's that easy, then I can get the stuff. Within 2 days later, it says specific time. Okay. I decided to go with red. There's a color smoke came by because the color red also means chaos, if I remember correctly. Yeah, certain colors mean certain stuff. It's pretty psychological. They also use red a lot for food because people see that as more appetizing. That's why places like Wendy's and McDonald's use like red. But yeah, like red could go for like chaos and stuff. I do know that blue is, I forget what blue is, but I know that yellow people consider to be like cowardice or something like that. And I remember they did that with them. I think it was like Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They made him yellow because it was supposed to be like he was mocking the Lin Kuei, calling them cowards. That's why he had a yellow version of his outfit. I guess they must have forgot about that detail later on, where they were just always yellow regardless. Well, I really had to read all that because the arrow didn't pop up. Because here's because here's the thing. I know that they work hard to come up with a decent like story for events and stuff, but me, it's just way too much talking. There was already a meme on it regarding this, and there was like Honkai Star Rail or something like that. Like, while this game had a whole paragraph of dialogue, the other one just was condensed like 2 sentences. I'm really just going back and forth. Like, this is actually ridiculous. Like, I keep going from one shop to the next. It's not even like I'm going anywhere like way over there or in some other region. It's like this is all based around 2 places. I'm done with Lisa and Shadow's win course against my case exactly as her personalities. Well, Shadow is a jerk, so it shouldn't be too hard to come up with his. Lisa's that one I'm still working on. Shadows as well. Carnage I haven't even started yet. But again, it's easier for me to do Shadows because he's a jerk to everybody. And by listening to, well, I don't say listening, kind of skimming through their talk, and guys get 80 Primo Gems. Okay. Now that these guys have actually that down to talking. The worst part I was barely paying attention. Just a sec. Okay. I'll do these first. Last one I'll do is Jacob. I had no plans when it close to my other CACs. Well, I try to give everybody equal love. That's why I was coming up with stuff. Even for my character Enigma X, despite the fact that she's very limited to what she says, I'll still include her as part of it. Did I like not get this one, or did they just reset it? Oh, that actually reminds me. Hold on. Before I do this event, there's someplace I need to go. I'm gonna try to go to this place every day because apparently there was this whale that was sitting here starving, and I had to feed it fish, and it's like I'm guessing. Yeah, see, I gotta check up on this fish. So I feel like as long as I'm checking up on the fish each and every day, And as long as I make it happy, then I'll probably do a trick or two, and then I can probably get something out of it. Likely a treasure chest. Now where is this guy at? He's like no. Yeah, he's right here. He's up and about now. Oh. Okay, so now I guess there was French. First off, I'm getting this first. What the? How did that go through? Whatever, at any rate. Well, I guess we gotta go back to the... Can I go through here? No, I can't. Thought I could, but I can't. I wanted to limit so it's more like a crossover with an even number of characters every side. You know, I kind of like your dark what if. Wait, who's what if? But yeah, a lot of my what ifs, if you're talking about me, I do have a couple of them. I never really did anything with them because I want to get certain stories out of the way first. Alright. Oh, they were control with. Oh, I know about that one. Yeah, because in that what if memory serves me correct, well, first off, hold on. No, mine's all green. Okay, so in that what if, what I wrote down was that if they were control one. So what I wrote down was that Akira never got back up, meaning he's likely dead, or likely probably in a coma. But with him not done, he wasn't able to talk sense into Lauren as a great ape. And as a great ape, you remember that she was squeezing the evil variant of Ada, so it's likely that she didn't survive it since she didn't stop. There's more stuff later, but that's kind of where it started in a particular what if. I went there with certain events as well, whereas like one small event could change life. I'll be there in just 1 second. I just don't want to crash in any of these. Oh, okay, so try to trick me, okay. I see you, game. There we go. No, zero mistakes. Okay. Maybe could be a new raider of a possessed version of Lauren. It could be. I actually could do something like that. I never really took that into consideration, but it is possible I could do that. But making a raider is actually much harder than you think, because you have to do all the cooldowns and stuff. You gotta do the special stuff. You gotta have the special moves and dialogues to changes 1 through 4. Even the ultimate attack can be different, because even when you notice someone like Ginyu, his isn't exactly a huge area explosion, and it can only be used once because it's body change. You can't keep switching bodies, because if that were the case, there'd be an increased chance of the game crashing. And I will check how much Primo Gems I have at the end of this, after all said and done. See, Sarah knows. Let's see here. Sarah will probably be the one to see it, because of us Ladder's allies with Toa. Sarah knows how valuable Toa is. It finds it irredeemable. Yeah, it's true. Because again, with Aruka, she doesn't Well, I want to say. Well, first off, I know one guy's first. See a treasure chest. Didn't even see this one here first.
Easy money.
Wait, what? I didn't read that quickly, but yeah. Even though they have different interests, Aruka could care less about Toa and her ultimate goal. Her whole thing, as I said before, is just becoming the strongest in the multiverse, really. Her story was actually slightly different, like in the first story I made for her. But I had to pretty much make it into like a Dragon Ball like story. Oh shoot. Stand a minute. I'll read it in just a second. Okay, that was simple. Alright, next area. Yeah, challenge. Okay, that's the size of the quote. Yeah, it was. These crystal flies are coming in handy, believe me. Because I need these little guys to create the condensed resin. I don't know if I'm fighting them right now. I always could and beat them both, but like my whole focus is this event first. Alright, and we're clear on that one. Don't they have like one way to go on these? Well, at least for this particular event. I think the other ones I can do as well. The other ones would be easier since they're fighting. And fighting is my forte. But yeah, in a sense, like look at the comments. It's kind of like how you look at someone like Mira. He just kind of wants to be the strongest. I can care less about destroying like Kantan City and stuff. Honestly, he didn't even seem super bothered or anything when he lost either. When he was in his final form. And there's a why is this just chilling here? If I known it was there, I would have got that by now, but no. I'm gonna look around to see if there's anything I can actually pick up a value. A couple of artifacts. Better than nothing. I saw your latest Breakers video, by the way. Oh, you're talking about, yeah. That match was so roller coaster-ish, if I can call it that, that I didn't know how to really evaluate that video as a whole. It's like there was like two good parts, but then mostly just bad parts. And for some reason, there's a lot of these things going on. Hold on. Let me go over here first. Because for some reason, it seems to be a lot of these hydrolyses that have yet to be picked up. Oh, try me. See what happens.
Quietly now. Here comes the cash.
I know it ain't just y'all either. There's gonna be a big one somewhere. There's always is. There's always is. There always is. Oh, never mind. I guess it's just them. For some reason, these guys keep showing up at the most inconvenient times. No, I don't want to read that. I'm trying to get the treasure chest. I can care less about that.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
A drained cup, huh? What do I do with this? Should be in the wall quest items. Okay. The boss might not have been a teamer, but it's a big bit. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't know what's going on. It's like she was just being weird. Maybe if I was trying to win like a Knights in the War for like the worst teammate of Breakers. But for me, if I had to choose anybody to pick Josh Roby, because for some reason he's bad luck. perfect run each time. Let's go. All of it caught on stream too. This way and the last time I did this. Now that I have this done, alright, now I gotta do this one. These shouldn't be too difficult. Reminds me a bit of Cash Money, who refused to work as a team, and now his survivor name has the hard O. Okay. So he's just trying very hard to be, I guess, controversial or offensive when there's no reason to be. Like, he's just doing it, like, stuff like that people would just do for attention. Like, why people want bad attention, I have no clue. It's always within the Dragon Ball community that stuff like that happens. And speaking of Dragon Ball, I have been working on a couple. I have been doing a couple player matches. I did some, I think, 2 days ago and earlier today. They weren't the worst. They weren't. In fact, some of it was relatively easy. Like, I'll give you, I guess, like, one spoiler. Like, there was literally a team that, like a 2v1. Remember how sometimes they ready up? It was like 3 people. Yeah, both of them had Beerus's clothes on. So yeah, you understand how that went for them.
Gotcha. I must leave no fire.
Yeah, I probably should have chosen the heat of this one. On second thought, maybe not. Right here.
Let the magic begin. As a good knight should. Steady as stone.
Damn.
As a dutiful maid would, leave it all to me. Busted. Fuse is lit.
Wait a minute.
Zip on up.
Dang, I messed it up. But I remember that she had an attack that could kind of just like break through barriers like that. Let's see if that works.
Surprise!
Okay, it didn't work this time.
Time for a light show.
Alright, that wasn't too difficult. Oh, hold on. I gotta crack my knuckles for you. Oh, I remember you. We snuck attacked my Mona. You see, you fight me when I'm paying attention now.
Yeah. Quietly now. These are about to get...
Cue the spotlight. I'll catch up. Fire hazard. As a good knight should.
Even Eric has a video on him.
I must leave no stone
I
unturned.
mean, he's done so many videos. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a central topic. What you gonna do? What?
Zip on up. Let the magic be. Steady as. Time for a light show.
So you got shot out of the air. Not gonna do nothing. He has much of a chance beating me as Godo did in my last video. Who, by the way, if people didn't notice, I'm the one who literally did all the damage to him. When I hit him with the Gallic gun, and when I fought him straight up by the Dragon Ball. Not Dragon Ball, but by the Super Time Machine. Are these all cryo enemies?
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Leave it all to fuse is lit. Coefficient down. Be amazed. Surprise. Fire hazard.
Quietly now.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. The fuse is lit.
Oh, let me read that real quick. Well, he has mentioned the blue lightning, but oh yeah, he's talking about red lightning and blue lightning. Yeah, they've been a couple videos of mine. I don't know. It's like I only hide them in videos when they're doing something stupid, because for the most part, I want to focus on them like more than I should. Okay, so now I got to do more of this event, and then I have to fight 3 bosses. Which shouldn't be too hard. I think I only have to fight 2 of them, don't I? Oh, I gotta fight 3. Okay. Again, I will check the Primo Gems after this was all said and done. What was he jumping? I don't know.
Up and away.
Are these the enemies? Yeah, these are the enemies, alright.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Cue the spotlight. Surprise. Fire hazard. Over here. I must leave.
Oh, you're back in that fork.
Quietly now.
Time for a light show. As a dutiful maid would.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Steady as stone. Fuse is lit.
This team is so busted, that's exactly why the game didn't give me this character Yelan until her 3rd banner. Because the first time around, it didn't work out. Second time I skipped her.
Gotcha.
good night should. Fuse is lit. A mystic retreat. Steady as.
Quietly now. Take it easy. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Over here. As a dutiful maid would. Surprise!
Wait a minute. Yeah, I just teleport over there. There's no point. I'm running all the way over there. Treasure hoarders. These guys get whooped every time I see them. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Quietly now.
Cue the spotlight! Over here! Time to clean up! I must leave no stone unturned. Time for a light show!
Another test subject. Another test subject.
Game's up.
Little taste.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Be amazed!
Right here with that. Can't beat this team. Also, I see a party invite, so give me a second. And I'm just now seeing that comment, talking about hello, like, from a while back. I apologize if you're not noticing it. Again, the notifications for messages are turned off because a lot of people would have irrelevant things to say. What's I doing? No, I'm just doing the event right now, so I'm doing. Let's see here. Where to add in some sort of background? Okay, try. Like the Zima still on the screen. Okay. The only one I wanted to do was the characters in someone's like face. Just never got around to. Or what? You said what? Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, I'm just streaming and everything. I'm doing the event. Yeah, I got it at 90 in like record time. The time says 667. Oh, hold it up. Okay. Try this again. Okay. There we go. Those other screens. Yeah, like that. The kind of how it shows someone like cooler and it has, and it shows characters that were associated with him during their movie. No, look, I'm not talking about just picking cooler or nothing because that's not gonna happen. I'm talking about those loading screens. Remember how sometimes you see something like BoJack and you'll see like Teen Gohan and Goku and all them, like people who were associated in his movie, stuff like that. I want to do that with one of my characters. I just don't know who I want to do that for. Because if I do, then if I did something like Haruka or something like that, then I'd have to show Sakura's transformation in drawing rather than how it looked during the two-part thing that I made, because it wasn't entirely accurate because you can only work so much in the game. When I was doing this, I think I had like 200 Primo Gems. I'm gonna see how much I got after this is all over. This would tab left and oh, okay. There you go. Alright, easy peasy. So by doing this, I just got 70 Primo Gems. Got me one free Bennett, which is irrelevant because I would have them at C6. Now I gotta borrow them in the shop since I know I got everything. I can almost guarantee you that these Justice books are gonna be for Rina when she comes out. everything's done for this particular event. So I went from I think around 200 Puma gems to how much? 842. This is how generous that this region is, Fontaine. Inazuma, I was barely scraping by. I gotta. Alright. Well, I gotta fight 3 random bosses. I'll probably fight, where's Leo? I'm gonna fight Child. I don't fight him I don't fight him often anymore because I'm too busy beating up on Raiden Shogun. Just 3 of the survive avatars I've mainly used for each season of the Breakers. Frieza and Cell. Yeah, like them too. May for season 1, Trinity for season 2, and Videl for season 3. Me, I just use Envy. I just they already added Videl Breakers. They already had Great Serum and everything. No, I was looking at a comment regarding who was created for each season. And speaking of Breakers, if you didn't already know, I think around a week or so from now, I forget how much long we have, but they're gonna add the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta transfer and the Super Saiyan Kid Trunks. Meaning I have just 2 more people to worry about when I'm the raider. Let's pick them up for this. You need to be talking to nobody in this universe. You already know what they're gonna say, like based on who they main. Like based on whoever they main, you know how they act. If I were to say, name me like one trait of a Goku main, you'd be able to tell me. So we have Animo, Dendro, and we literally have. Okay, I was about to say. I was about to say we literally have nothing that resonates with each other.
I hope nobody disturbs me.
Because Dendro cannot act. Because here's the thing. Dendro, Geo, and Animo all can't interact with each other, and yet we have 3 on the team. The only person who balances that out is Kokomi over here, who's Hydro. I would go with Alice or June season 2, but let's see. Okay. What the just
Not bad, not bad.
I just got here and Child's already dead. It's like in episode 1.
Steady as stones, as a beautiful maid works.
Bring it on!
I know why he's dying so fast, because you have freaking what's his face in Hazo. Oh, 5-star character. Like the game says he's 4-star. He is not 4-star anymore. He is like and Hazel's built different. I'm actually gonna go to his showcase after this. Just because I want to confirm his suspicion. I knew it. Let's make a C6 Hazel. No wonder he was one-shot this dude. Well, so I knew something was up with that Hazel. Because if I get my Hazel to C6, it's game over for anybody I fight that isn't the enemy hypostasis. Because the be, I told him because he's a mutant animal. He's an animal cube. Oh wait a minute. Hold on. I got that all the way wrong. I said animal hypostasis. I meant animal cube. That thing. No, I just got it wrong. That's all it was. Even if it's the, even if it was a, wait a minute. Hold on, cause you're confusing me. Hold on. He's a Regis front. It is animal hypostasis. I did get it right the first time. I said like that freaking on that animal cube Mondstadt. That's when you fight for gene stuff. I did get the name right. I just confused myself. If they add an animal Regis vine, it'll still be game over, regardless of who I pick. You said do it in 50 seconds. I had seen Whale Hu Tao's beating that boss by herself in under a minute. Like they usually put, like they be putting in like YouTube shorts how fast the fight is, and that's why when I do boss runs, I fight either Agedaha, Raiden Shogun, Signora. It's pretty much it. Since the boss is actually like fighting the most. The Dendro one, I don't know. I still have to get used to it. But yeah, that boss is dead, which means I have to find one more. Well, actually, I gotta find two people to bully. Let me go to Sumeru. I'm gonna fight that. Well, first off, before I fight the enemy, let me go to my teapot and get the plants. Then I'll go ahead and fight the Sumeru boss. Fontaine doesn't have one yet, so I gotta wait. Which means either one or two people are gonna have their moment. It's either gonna be Venti or it's either gonna be Farina, because each of these like weekly bosses has something to do with the Archon. So one of them is gonna have their chance. I have a bunch of random stuff out here in my teapots because, you know, I'm building certain characters so I can, oh, I was building characters, but I'm making certain things so characters can give me 20 Primo Gems apiece. Alright, now that's done. Time to go over to Sumeru. Remember, I don't have to accept any of this, I don't have to accept any other rewards. I just need to beat the bosses up. Why did I say I like to do that? Because really, I can actually fight one boss 3 times, like Child over here, or like what's his name, like Storm Terror, which is the easiest of the bosses. I just don't feel like doing it. Like that's why you don't see me fighting that wolf or the dragon, because they don't have high health. I want it to be a little bit challenging. The heck? Yeah, I thought I heard that. Alright, who am I fighting now? Well, now who am I fighting now, but who are my teammates? That's what I meant to say. Now sometimes we might have to carry the team, and that's why I'm Noel, but that's what happens. I see Lenny. I see the Raiden Shogun, she's just as happy. I'm waiting on one more person. Let me do it like this. Let me press circle. Hold on. Alright. So it does, that's big brush to reason.
The wind knows.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should. There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Clouds high. The birds call.
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it up to me. As a good knight should. Let's move out.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Shine down. Time to clean up. Let's move out. Steady as stone. Shines eternal. I'll catch up.
The birds call.
As a dutiful maid would. Torn to oblivion. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Illusion shattered.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Shine down.
Cool.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, no, we don't know. Okay.
Illusion shattered. Steady as stone.
One with me.
If there's one person I know I can't pick this boss in the solo run, it's Bennett, because he infused himself with pyro and I not feel like getting burned. And that's this boss. What if I just ignore her? I feel like I beat up right Joe enough. If I was like every other day I got a video on her, so. But again, like, I want to try to do particular runs that no one has done yet, because when I saw the Rosario, well, I didn't see anybody that had a I didn't see anybody that did a solo I can't speak, a solo Rosario run against her, so that's why that's why I did it. And okay, now we gotta find. Yeah, let's fight here real quick. I feel like that's what's happening. Like, I'm really thinking about that hidden comments, and that might be why sometimes when it says certain comments have been there, it doesn't show. I had to find out who's all hidden. View my comment. I probably missed it. Hold on. Mary first form cell, first form, freeze with Virgin Kid Brew. Oh, you're talking about the picture you wanted to see. Okay. like a breakers thing, because that actually could be a picture you could make. Like it could be like Uncle Zom as the main focus of the picture, like he's the biggest one, and you see in like the body you'll see like Majin Buu, Spopovich, and the heroes. I mean, you don't want to cram too many people in there though. It has to be particular people who play a significant part in the story though. Trinity, Vegeta, Nappa Farmer, King Furry. I'm guessing this is for each season.
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
As a beautiful little boy. I feel that I'll hurt. Get them! Steady as stone.
Okay. Can't have her hit me. That's no damage. I don't know why I'm gonna burn this particular phase of this boss, because she's more immune, because she's more resistant to pyro.
I'll catch up. Leave it up to me.
Well, this boss keeps on running from me. Come on, no, fight me. Are you scared in the well? Better fight me. Come on.
Not even ashes will remain. One with the force. Keep up.
Someone, time to clean up.
This boss is really trying to avoid the well at all costs.
Who did
I'll catch up.
Call me a witch.
Steady as stone. Hold the line.
Who broke all this stuff? You know what?
Not even ashes will remain. Come, put up a fight.
I must leave no stone unturned.
All must burn.
You know, if they didn't break all those crystals, we wouldn't be burning right now. Well, trying to heal everybody.
As a good knight should.
Because obviously, freaking taking over here is going to be running from me.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
I told you, I thought she would.
Who dares? Call me.
This is probably why I barely do solo runs against her. Look at how freely she runs against me.
A lapse in judgment.
Even Kokomi died. What does that tell you?
I never asked for
I'm here.
redemption.
You ran off.
Never.
She knew she was getting her behind whip too. That's why she kept running from the well. This fight would have been much faster if I had freaking Eula. But I didn't go. I didn't go that route. I wanted to play it safe and actually help everybody in the team, but apparently even Kokomi died, so that shows you just how much he was running. Want to battle Hat Boy Jr.? If I do, he's gonna get his behind whooped again. But before I do that, I am to make 3 condensed resin. But yeah, if you're talking about win a battle, I think you're talking about your wall, right? Yeah, I can do it in your world. Oh. Don't worry, I saw the comment, don't worry. That's a lie. I noticed the comment after I whoops ignore. I apologize for not acknowledging it though. But I did see it. You're going to invite me again. Remember, it's on PlayStation 4. Because on PS5, I'll be able to do that much faster. All right. Who do I usually use to whoop this boss? I'm not even gonna, I'm trying to think if I even need a healer. I'll just bring bandage just in case. Why not? I really don't even need to bring him, but I just feel like bringing him out. This isn't going to end well for Hat Boy here. I know that.
Stand! Crush! Vengeance will be mine!
Feeble human!
Rack and ruin!
There we go.
A thousand eons, mine to dominate!
Crush!
Burn to oblivion!
Shudder!
Kneel!
Eye for an eye.
Possible.
Freeze to the core. Shudder.
I don't even need benefits now.
I was destined for.
Boss got whooped. Alright, I was your line, right? If I was, then I can actually do something. Hold on. Because there's a treasure near where this particular thing is. You just gotta shoot it in order.
Busted.
Yeah, that fight didn't last long.
Gotcha.
I'm not gonna steal any plans from you or anything. 'Cause a lot of my characters are already built, so there's no point in me taking them from you. I'm taking the lives of these guys, though.
Busted. Gotcha.
Look here. Jacobs would be Alex, and then goes. Okay. I mean, you're good, don't worry. Oh, where'd you go? In this direction. Oh. Random carbons with Tomoko, Alex, Gareth, and Juno. Because again, when I do add characters to my thing, I want them to also be in different transformations because that's where they're at in the story.
Take it easy.
I need to start picking those up. I'm looking at a random world where I do something like that. Also, if you can hear me, Carrie, if you have any boss trophies that need to be unlocked, you can always have me fight them with you, so you're able to get more Primo Gems, so you can get more characters.
Busted. Take it easy.
I'll be back.
You said you're gonna what?
Take it easy. Quietly now.
Yeah, what would that be?
Busted.
Better be a little bit more good than that.
Fire hazard.
What was I got? I came here and missed on the whole fight. I got the energy for it though. I just missed on the entire fight. I think I know what's going on though. I think you're trying to find Arrow Mine so you can level up Data. And you said the game was ready for battle. And we weren't ready for battle that last match. That last video, no, they were not ready at all. Yep. And then the next line you hear after that, or the next line you hear right after that is with a bunch of wimps.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
And then that's like anytime you taunt is Kid Boo, it's like automatic L, regardless what level you are.
Take it easy.
I'll be back. Where do you think you're going? I'll be back.
Me, I already have enough stuff, like Aramite wise. But it's always better to have and not need than need and not have. Speaking of needing and not having, I see a treasure chest over here. Guarded by 2 victims.
Things are about to get dicey.
You are not welcome here.
Lighter, please.
Busted.
Open that. Oh, now it's this guy's turn.
Quietly now. Busted. Gotcha.
See a lot of. I see some fighting going on over there. You wouldn't mind if I jump in there? If I hold on, I could do it from here.
That's close enough. Gambler.
Here comes the kick. Get it on!
You want this one? Where do you think you're going?
Here comes the fireworks!
Busted. Take it easy.
We had this supposed to do a lot. I usually say it's me to when I do it to like civilians. I don't do that to survivors. If I do it to a survivor, it might be if they use instant transmission. People have done it for some reason against Spopovich. I don't know why. It's not even. All you gotta do is throw a shoe at him and you can just escape. I was like, it's not like he's gonna catch you. He's one of the slowest people in the game, with the worst accuracy at the worst range. Like with him, it's like I have to. Every time I see somebody, I send Yamu. If I see a stick figure, or I see a little ant on my screen just going around. No, freaking Yamu comes out. I need to get all the energy I can. Hear a couple more quotes from Frieza and Cell. Well, if we hear, I might see them, but you get the point.
That's close enough.
This guy got dropped. Like, why did your line do so much damage in this game? Let's just see.
Gotcha. Game's up. So well.
Time for a light show!
This is the team I will be using for Spell the Best when it resets again. We use your Mia and your line. So I'm like, it's a sync show or something. Like I had him for energy.
Sucker for a punch, huh? Quietly now.
Wait, where do you think you're going?
Things are about to get dicey.
Fire hazard!
What the heck am I hitting? You're down there. You can't run from your mirror, or like those things lock onto you. Actually, I'll wait. Any more air my victims around here? No, there is. I see those close as well.
Busted. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm right back. Oh, something that confused me. They said it needs something, and all of a sudden they said they're going to need 10-15 minutes from now. But at any rate, I don't want to get in the way of the grinding thing from there, so I'm going to leave this for real quick. I need to do 3 domains. I think the main focus of that was just the boss, which I'm pretty sure you got the Primogems for. I also see the Napa line. So here's the game plan. Like I said, I'm going to do 3 domains. They're all going to be Sumeru based. And after I do those 3, I'm probably going to close out the stream. I can always do TCG or just a little bit of helping out off stream, I guess. But usually when I do pulls like this, I need people to see what kind of artifacts I get. This one right here, right? Yep, this one right here. This one I can actually work with because one of them is a health-based artifact, which your line will do well with. The other one's hydro-based, which of course your line will do good with. Because I'm trying to reorganize her stuff. She has good artifacts, but I need her stuff to be. But I need her 2-piece set to be HP, and not attack. Since that's not what she scales off of. I already made the 3, didn't I? Yeah, I did. What enemies? Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys are getting washed. Oh, it's like the only way these guys are gonna beat me is if they wind up one-shotting Lynette. Because Yomi has not, no, not Yomi, because Noel's not gonna die anytime soon. Noelle almost never dies. Like the only time she does is well, in two ways: if she gets one shot by riding Shogun and I mess up, or in TCG. And even in TCG, she's freaking like scary to fight. I know because she's one of the people that I have on my team.
Someone needs to steady it.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now.
Time for a light show. Step on up. I must leave. Let the magic begin. The fuse is lit.
Gotcha.
Time to clean up. Leave it all to me.
I'm gonna have my team now. Can die? No, like she can die. It's just a mind. Hold on. Here's what I say. My Noelle can die. But she's gonna give you run for your money because she refuses. Because she's just a tank. She just refuses to. And don't let that low health pool down there fool you. Honestly, like she does not go down easy. I'll keep this one. It has to. Like this one right here, I may have an idea with it. Like that, it's perfect. It doesn't need crit rate. Because when you are leveling up your line, the thing that goes up is crit rate. So you don't need too much of it. But like I was saying earlier, like she can die, just it doesn't happen very often. Speaking of, let me have her do let me have her do some more damage this time around. Okay.
Over here. Cue the
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
fire hazard. Surprise!
Busted.
A mystic retreat. I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. I'll catch up.
Gotcha.
Leave it on. Step on up. Be amazed. The field is lit.
Okay. Oh, I'll read these. Huey will likely be my main survivor after taking season 4. I also make mature. Use it for a little bit. Alright. Me, I'll probably just give Envy the season 4 badge or something, I don't know. If not, then I'll probably just put Penny or AJ in there. Well, these are all Hydro artifacts. This might be good. Nope. Nope. Now, if this was health-based, it'd be a different story. It could still work, though. It's just depending on who I have, and depending on what the fourth substat is. If it goes crit damage and it buffs nothing but, then it can be really good.
Quietly now.
Fire hazard! Surprise! Time for a light show! Over here! Let the magic begin!
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Fuse is lit! Surprise!
Quietly now.
Fire hazard!
That's how you want me to do things around here. I'll think about this artifact. I'll think about it. But that was a different than now. Alright, any artifact that has potential I will lock and keep, while the other ones will be fodder for a Hydro-based artifact. After that, I'll probably close it out since after really thinking about it, I've already done TCG. You know, when I was fighting Lisa and all them, yeah, I already have their stuff. The only thing I have to do is just fight them on serious difficulty. I'm back to my phone right now. Alright. I'm about to wrap this up real quick. Just need to change a couple artifacts around. If everything isn't as busy, then I'll probably do breakers. If not, if my brother wants to play or something else happens, then I'll just be drawing. Since I do have one request from Carrie, which was a picture of two of his characters in a single drawing. Which I actually am working on. Alright. So let's see here. Trade. Okay, let's do these three. Couldn't hear my comment. Oh, yeah, I read it. Okay, I'm gonna level these up to 4. I don't know about those artifacts anymore. It's kind of useless to me. I'll load this one first. On second thought. Okay. This artifact is already being kept. Let's follow that further. This artifact scares me. Like in a good way. This might be your last new artifact. Alright. Alright, but yeah, I just got a new artifact for Yolan just now. We better the question of how am I gonna organize this? Because I'll lose 10% crit rate, but this one's stronger. Because it actually has more health. So if I do... I have to take this set out and maybe this one. I'll think about it. But yeah, I'll pretty much end this particular stream right here. My main focus for tomorrow and the day after, at least for this game, will be Yolan's artifacts, of course. Talent books I won't do until Thursday and Sunday. So on that note, I will see you guys in the next one. Finally got a good artifact. Next thing you know, money's gonna start falling out the sky.